Hey everybody, welcome back. We're doing a quick hit video about some updates kind of going on. Doom Raid stuff, obviously the blog, that stuff you guys probably already read most of that, but we've got some stuff coming out for some arena changes. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But these new characters as well. So we're gonna hit some of these, share some thoughts, and just kind of go through it. So before we get to that, as we move towards the 10,000 subscriber mark, keep sharing with everybody. We're getting closer and closer. We will be doing a giveaway once we hit that mark. So all you need to do, comment below. Comment on any of the videos. The more you comment on any of the videos, the more chances you have to get into a drawing for the reward. So do that. Help with the YouTube algorithm, hammer down on that like button, right? And then obviously subscribe. So anyway, we're gonna go through this, and we'll see how it goes, and then see how 10K coming up soon.
Bring me WolverThor!
All right, first things first, that we had this post this morning that Scopely put out there about that the dev team has heard the feedback about the Doom Raid, and they're basically working on how to address it. I will say that I am actually for this post. I like this post. I want to encourage Scopely to do things like this more often. I know sometimes things like this can be frustrating to people. Like, they said that last week, they said that the week before, they always say that. But in my opinion, it is much better to share what you are thinking, what you are doing, what you're processing with especially a gaming community. I will say that as a gaming community, we tend to be a little bit fickle at times, where it's like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? And the reason is, we're super passionate, and typically for most of these games, we're spending money. So if you're purchasing a product and you really care about it and you're passionate, I'm gonna be fickle. I don't know about you guys, but so anyway, we'll see how long it takes them to get something, but they're expecting to have some details worked out early next week. So we'll see. It's June 11th as I'm shooting this, so hopefully as I check, so early next week. I mean, by the 14th is Monday, 15th, 16th. That's my hope. So anyway, shout out to Scopely for going and doing that. Yay, we'll see how it shakes out. Then we got the blog, so we'll jump over to the blog here. Again, I won't go through this in a lot of detail, but I did want to kind of scroll through it a little bit, chat with you guys. One of the bigger things here, this confirmed the next season of the real-time arena pass was at the battle pass, is Kitty Pryde. We talked about that a while back with the data mine, so that's confirmed. I don't mind, it's fine. I still need her. It's I might only be at 5 or 6 stars on her. I might even be at 6 stars rather. So I can use the shards on her, and Axemen are a great team as these Doom Raids get harder. That seems to be the go-to mutant team. So I dig that. And honestly, there are some pretty good other gears in that premium pack if that's something that you're thinking about. I'm finding that I'm getting good gear from these different packages as opposed to paying for some of those nonsense offers in the store. So I'm not mad about that. Pretty decent. Character location updates on June 15th. Don't miss these new character shard locations to help shore up your mercenary team, bolster your symbiote team, and prepare for Adam Warlock. So April 15th. Now who we getting? Multiple Man, replacing Taskmaster, Doom 3.9. We knew that was happening. Taskmaster is going to replace Kree Reaper, and then Shatterstar is going to replace Scream in the wonderfully exclusive Arena Orb store at a 10% drop rate. The Arena Store Orb is trash. I didn't open any. I don't know if I will even open any for him. I think he might have a Blitz still coming too, and I'm within 100 shards of his 7-star there, so I don't even know if I've got an abnormal amount of arena credits, and I still don't know if I'm gonna open that orb. We'll see. Maybe some just to make sure if I get there. And then Arena Store for Scream is going to be $9.75. We don't know if Red Guardian's going to drop down to the 500 level or whatever it is, or stay at $9.75. We'll see. And then Kree Reaper shifting over. So no mention of Polaris anywhere here. We did have a spot in the data mine, but if this is June 15th, that means it's not. I mean, the earliest we're going to get her is maybe the week after that, but okay, so that leaves what, maybe a week to farm her before Adam Wallet Adam Warlock comes into the game, which, you know, we're all kind of thinking is probably June 28th. You know, look, I'd love more time to be able to farm these tunes. I'll say that. You know, I am thinking about trying to push for, you know, a higher unlock. But yeah, no mention of Polaris here, so that's a bit weird. The bit conversion, that's just the costumes. I still am poo-pooing the I mean, the costumes are cool. I don't care about them. I don't see them enough in game to really want or have a desire to do anything with it, which still tells me, based on the price points that they have, that I think at some point they're going to require it for some event, which I think is going to enrage everybody. I know for me, it's going to be like, all right, that's ridiculous. I'm not doing that, but all right. And then the Invisible Woman, that's the part she's coming on the June 21st. Hey, sweetie. So that's part of where I know that the, you know, Adam Warlock's not going to be that week. So maybe he's the 28th. And then we've got the upcoming blitzes for let's see what do we got here. The Shatter, there's the Shatterstar one, June 14th. So we know we'll get that blitz on June 14th, which is nice. So, you know, depending how close you are to him, you know, maybe you don't have to worry about the arena store. I don't know. I mean, that's a decision you got to make. But let's see. And then up next is Mystique. So if you need Mystique, she'll be in there. I'll be looking forward to taking that one off, which will be nice. Jubilee's event. I've been waiting for this. So for 24 hours, let's see. Is it actually say it? You grow your small amount for 24 hours starting to depend. All right. So I think that's in like the next few days. So starting on the 13th, which is what, Sunday. So I think that'll probably come around Monday for her. And I'm definitely hoping to try to avoid upgrading my Pimtech team and getting a 7-star on her. And then we get the skill military double drop, yay raw team, and that was it. That's it. So the biggest things here is, you know, we've got the Jubilee coming up. We've got the characters we need from Madam Wallet, but we don't know when Polaris is coming. And that's a point of frustration for a lot of people, because even if you bought some of the battle pass or strike pass, you weren't able to actually get her to unlock. So that's going to be a serious gate for getting Adam Warlock. So anyway, that's what we got there. As far as the blog goes. Now, the other thing that you guys have probably seen a bit is these new characters. And actually, before I get to that, I do want to share with you guys. I shout out to Shusky. He was just hitting up. We were talking in Discord a bit. There's a video that I put together for increasing your blitz scores about 15%. It's not a complicated thing. I feel like it's a thing that maybe a lot of people know, but some might not. It's under my playlist on my YouTube page for PvP Arena Blitz videos. It's right at the top there. You can see the thumbnail here. But yeah, it walks through real briefly about how you can increase your scores just by changing up your teams a little bit. So, you know, he had mentioned that he actually gave it a whirl and found that he had some pretty good results. So I just thought about it. I wanted to share it again and put that in here. So next up. All right. So you guys probably all saw this, right? So you saw it on the what is it, the MSF Twitter. So all these cool characters, a lot of we've obviously got Sam in the game, Captain Wilson, and then these two shadowy figures. So the question becomes, who are these people? Now you could sit here and go, well, look, this background is kind of like an X Factor background, and this background is, you know, who's this like? Anybody on here? Maybe it's similar to you know, Kestro, who was semi-shieldy, or maybe it's like a Secret Avenger. So, you know, I did share with Envoy the something that was kind of flying around about, you know, who's this really gonna be? Who's this really gonna be? Yeah, it's Drax. It's Grandpa Drax and it's Hood Drax. So, yeah, you'll see that kind of floating around. That's fun. I don't even know who made it. Credit to whoever made it. I didn't make it, but shout out to that. Now, I've been trying to, you know, tap into some sources, trying to find out who these people really are, think about it a little bit. I know Tana had shared this particular picture in a separate chat, and I actually think, nope, not this one, but Cloak and Dagger was one of the conversations, which kind of looks like it. We're like, interesting here, right? But Richter for X Factor, you know, there is a situation where he does have a hood here. This particular picture is the same one Tana had shared in another chat. I don't know if he's heard, you know, Tana does get some rumors. I don't know if he's confirmed or denied anything one way or another. But I am leaning towards, based on trying to read tea leaves, Richter for the one spot, and then Maria Hill for the other. So you can kind of see you know, what she looks like here. It seems like a similar silhouette. I do believe she actually was part of the, well, she is a part of the Avenger squad. I don't know if she was a secret Avenger per se, but let's see here. Secret, do we find anything here? Nah, I can't spell anyway, but Secret Invasion, Secret Invasion, Secret Invasion, Secret Avengers. So let's see, with Maria, after the attack of the Serpent was over, Rogers decided to reactivate S.H.I.E.L.D. with Maria again in charge of the deputy director. After Director J.Z. Johnson broke protocols by sending the Secret Avengers. All right, so that's not really what I'm looking for here. Quake was suspended indefinitely, and Maria was put in charge of S.H.I.E.L.D. once more. All right, so you know, I don't know if she'll be the Secret Avenger situation or not, but I do believe there's a situation that allows her to be in that group. I'm not 1,000% on that, but I'll look right now. Okay, so it does look like Maria Hill does have a stint with the Secret Avengers. So some other names I saw that were interesting on here, because, and the reason I'm bringing up Secret Avengers is because of Captain Wilson. We do have some Ant-Man showing up, some Moon Knight, Valkyrie, you know, who's been rumored to come to the game, Nova. So, you know, if we do get 2 of these Secret Avengers in Captain Wilson as well as Maria Hill, that could make sense, along with Richter in the next patch. So that's the 3 characters, and then potentially the patch after that, we could get the 3 additional Secret Avengers. Iron Patriot was rumored for a while, no, I think I did hear, or was it Iron Lad? I can't keep up with all the rumors, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a different version of Rhodey in the game. You know, Spider-Woman, maybe that shows up. Anyway, a lot of different options here that they could bring. Shang-Chi, which is coming up soon, so he could be in the Secret Avenger situation. And honestly, like, now that I'm seeing this right now, that makes the most sense. I don't necessarily see him as the 5th Heroes for Hire, but I could see him being on this team as far as the movie lining up goes. So we'll see how that shakes out. And then finally, last but not least, we've got a data mine which is confirming who we've got for this Strike Pass Season 4. Misty Knight, I think we might have talked about this once before or alluded to it. So Misty Knight is going to be the Season 4 Strike Pass. So if you were short on shards for her, you will be able to get some additional ones there and potentially top her off. Again, not sure how much you're going to want to necessarily do that, given that they've got Infinity Watch coming. But if Infinity Watch is really hard to get, then, you know, maybe that's something that you want to still build up, right? Now, I said some arena changes, all right? So, ending the video on that, there is going to be some potential arena changes coming to the game. The specifics of them I'm not going to share, but I will say that it's going to be nice and a welcome thing if they can get them implemented the way that it seems to be indicated. It'll, I think, make people happier with the way that Arena works. There's a lot of things going on with Arena that you got people cheating, you got colluders, all those type of things, and nobody likes that, right? You know, some of the people I communicate with, it's just like, you know, play straight up, you know, win straight up. If you can't win straight up, then, you know, that's kind of sad, right? You need to, you know, your alliance war is where you kind of work together to win. But you do you, boo, right? So anyway, look forward to seeing those changes. I do not expect them in the next patch, but it might be in the one after that. So fingers crossed. So anyway, that's all I got for now. Like I mentioned earlier, Discord link in the description below. Check that out to follow along for the content, as well as we push towards that 10,000 subscriber mark. And we will be doing a giveaway. And all you got to do is enroll in the, enroll for a chance to get the giveaway. It's comment in videos, right? And the more you comment in different videos, the more chances you got to get in that drawing. All right, so do that. Hammer down on that like button, click the notification bell, subscribe like I mentioned. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.